a Tag Pro game, guys. Holy crap. We're gonna have a Tag Pro game. There's our overlay. Oh!
Three, two, one.
There's the overlay. Don't even have the music. Doesn't matter. Because it is Tag Pro time. I don't even know why the extension didn't work. I don't know why it didn't load. I don't care. It's Tag Pro time. We are here on Smirk. It is Major League Tag Pro on Tag Pro TV. This is BBQ Chicken. It's time for some fun. It's gonna be super awesome fun times. Oh man, okay, I should have iTunes up ready in case this happens. I'm missing action already, my god. Okay, sorry. So... who was that? We had Ubernub scoring. Okay, Ubernub scoring for the protagonist. Now, let's actually follow this action here while I try and get some music going at the last second. Until I figured out why this stuff didn't load. We're going to be seeing here... So Smirk, alright, so Smirk is a newer map, the newest map in the Major League rotation. And, I think there should be music now. I think. Yeah, okay. Hopefully there's music now. So yeah, Smirk's a newer map in the rotation. A lot of people wondering it's going to be pretty heavily defensive, or not. Oh, my splats are wrong. Jesus. Okay. So this map, there's only that one boost into base. There's that one bomb in base. It's not exactly the most offense-friendly map. It's sort of a mix of Koala and Boombox in that respect. The middle is slightly like Boombox. It's got a bunch of like layers going on, different places you can go. But I mean, we can see we're kind of just waiting right now for these power-ups. Ola trying to make something done here. But we have Turbo and Marwell's already cornering him. And I mean, these guys, he's going to have to get a good block from Raven. He might, but Marwell's has that boost there. So much defensive options on this map. And here's the issue. Look at Teddy Bear. He's holding that gate, and he's also in position to stop Tojo, which means that he can basically cover all of the routes out between two people. Ubernub taking advantage of the power-ups. That's going to be the name of the game today. You have to be able to use the power-ups to actually get those caps. You have to take advantage of power-ups. You must. Because without power-ups, it's very, very difficult to actually score on this map. Really nicely done, though, by Ubernub. I think that's his second cap today? Yeah, it is. Really well. And here's another grab from him, although Private Major takes care of it pretty easily. Raven looks like he may have an out, but Turbo takes care of it. Ola looks like he thought for a second about going top, but, I mean, there's Marvels and Turbo shutting it down. Tojo getting caught in the corner, and that's going to be the end of that attacking. Now we're going to be waiting for power-ups. We're near the top of the minute. They should be spawning soon. And so Ubernub and Teddy Bear, they're going to fight over this one. Let's see who gets it. It's going to be Teddy Bear, and he doesn't get out with it. Ubernub clears it off very nicely from him. And he might actually be able to go in. Oh, too bad. Private Major has that Tag Pro, and that's going to keep him from doing anything. Ola could use that Tag Pro right now. Raven with a really nice grab. Turbo got out of position. Doesn't matter, though. He used that defensive boost. Took care of the situation. Raven had a really nice idea, though. I really like what he was doing, getting some good position for that handoff. Well done by the protagonists. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. And not nearly as good of a handoff there from them. We do have Ubernub. Oh, guts around Private Major, and Teddy Bear misses. Oh, uses that wall to get back around, though. Maybe a little bit lucky. Also knowing he had that rebound, though, in case he missed. Well, trying to go through the top, that wasn't ever going to happen, though. Kind of unfortunate. Decent idea. That top's really hard to get through, though, with a good defender. Especially with two good defenders, because one person can just cover the flag. One person covers the button, and the way out is still covered. Ubernub trying to get through, and he does, though. Nice blocks from Tojo, just as I'm saying. Nice boost there, but Ola clears that choke very nicely. Tojo going through the middle. That's a really nice, fun boost to go through the bottom. And Tojo makes one guy miss, but that spike randomly there stops him. I never liked that spike. Always felt a little bit random to me. But whatever. I didn't make the map. Noobkin did, though, by the way. So I always like to credit the map makers. Noobkin making this map. One of a number of maps he has in rotation. Really nice job from him. Raven 513 coming through, makes Turbo. Oh, wow. Oh, Raven, holy shit. Raven made Turbo miss, and he got caught by that boost, but unfortunately didn't make it all the way out. But has some really nice job even getting out of that base there. I think I need to turn my mic down a little bit. I think I'm distorting. I think I can hear some distortion. Okay, so back in action. It's still 2-0 in favor of the Protagonists now. As we see a grab from Ola. He's going to be cornered by Turbo and Marwells. Raven's trying to get position for that handoff, and a block on Marwells. Can't quite get it, though, and he's taken care of easily as that offensive position. That offensive opportunity for the Protagonists taken away. Team's now waiting. Tojo does get to grab a Juke Juice. I don't know if he's going to be able to do much of it. This is a hard map for Juke Juice because there's not a lot of space to juke in. We'll see if Ubernub, I think he's going to try and hand off here, or Tojo's going to use the Juke Juice for a block. Unable to make it work, though. One-man blocks are difficult, even with Juke Juice. Ola trying to do the handoff, and Marwells and Turbo are on top of it. I think, you know, this is what I was saying. We're going to see a lot of this today. It's going to be a slow week for scoring, I think. This is a tough map to play offense on sometimes. Lots of ways for the defense to catch up with you, even if you do manage to get out of the base. Just like Ubernub does right now, though. And that defensive boost had already been used, but Teddy Bear able to catch up with him. So choky in the middle, too, with those spikes. It's just a tough map for offense, man. Tough map for offense. And Private Major and Teddy Bear just bullying Tojo. Like, he's not even getting close. Let me look at this right now. They're just... Tojo isn't even getting close. He's not even getting close. I think he managed to grab a power-up. He was going for one. Raven 513 gets around Tojo, but perhaps not the best choice of boosts into Marwells there. Maybe he couldn't get rid of it in time. Anyways, still 2-0 in favor of the Protagonists. Some of all spheres looking for their first... Oh, wait a minute. My overlay's backwards. What? Ubernub scored twice. I have my overlays backwards. Is everything backwards? Yeah, the Protagonists are red. Excuse me. I've got my stuff all mixed up. How about that? Oh, hey. I bounced the same image for both my overlays. Oh, no, what? I don't know why I used the wrong one. Anyway, here's the right one now. Protagonists are down 2-0. I don't know why that happened, but now we're good. Should be on course for the rest of the broadcast. Major League Tag Pro on Tag Pro TV. Ola is going to try and get out of the center. He does with that rolling bomb. Let's see if he can actually get it. There's another fight for a rolling bomb here. Ola manages to get the grab, and he knocks Marwells back, so he didn't get the button. He could be able to get... Oh, no, and that button. Teammates were calling him to say he couldn't go through, and I think Ola panicked a little bit. Got a lot of degrees, but I think this is still his first season of Major League Tag Pro. Certainly his first season with any significant experience. Oh, no, the spawn from Ola nearly cost Raven a cap. He gets through some fantastic blocking by the Protagonists. almost some really bad luck as Ubernub tries to get the tries to regain that 2-cap lead, but the button is taken from Ola. Very well done from him. Some nice job getting that positioning on the button. Now, those buttons are very powerful because of that positioning of them. Able to cover a lot of ground. Now, Raven on Ola didn't quite manage to stay alive long enough for Raven to get rid of his momentum. Ended up being not the best of handoffs. Ola does have a Tag Pro, though, now. We'll see what he can do with it. Tag Pro very good in this map because he can get a little tight. So this could be a good opportunity for the Protagonists. Nice juke by Marwells, though. This is where jukes are good for a defensive player, staying around that Tag Pro. Now, Ola, he can control this button, but he didn't get on it cleanly, and Marwells was able to boost up to kill Raven. Very well done by him. Tojo coming back around now for some more offense. Neglecting not to use the boost, electing not to use the boost, maybe a good idea. Trying to keep his escape options open, that defensive boost. But he didn't get in. I think he's going for a power-up right now. I believe they've been pretty on point with that bottom left power-up, so it should be coming soon. Maybe not, though. Ubernub not able to get that boost in. Deflected quite well. As we're getting near the end of this half, and it's 2-1 in favor of some of all spheres. And as I expected, a very close match. Two very good teams near the top of the red division. So these guys are they're playing well, both of these teams. Lots of star power on these teams. I mean, Marwells and Turbo and Private and Raven are all established players in Major League Tag Pro. Ola trying to go to the top, he can't, but nice job making Marwells miss. Meanwhile, Tojo making everybody look foolish on the protagonists. Got Raven and Teddy Bear going after him. It looks like Raven is waiting for a re-grab. Now Tojo is ahead of everybody. Raven's going to need to be there, and he does get it, thankfully, for the protagonist. They don't want that third cap to come in for Sum of All Spheres. 2 caps is a pretty big cushion on this map, as we've seen. And that's probably going to be our final... oh, wait a minute! Oh, God! Ubernub just stole that away from Raven. 2-1 for Sum of All Spheres.